Hello and welcome to the vlog. This is a motoring trip with a difference. My friend Nathan allowed me to sit in the jockey seat of a road train on one of his regular trips to Surveyor Mine, north of Charters Towers. Then back to Charters and out to Thalanga Mine, west of Charters Towers, where the ore is processed before final smelting. If you have any questions about this particular vlog, just put them in the comments below and I'll answer them. And don't forget to put a like, subscribe and share as well. Cheers for now, and I'll catch you along the road. It's 3 a.m. and we're just getting the truck ready to depart on 11 or 12 hour trip. And the job's never done till the paperwork's finished. Filling out the logbooks. It happens quite regularly on the road. Well, we're just coming to the end of the 11 metre long detour or bypass road around Charters Towers for heavy duty vehicles. This is a major intersection in Charters Towers and it's about 20 minutes after 3 in the morning. Naturally, there are not too many people here. Yeah, well, there we go. We're now heading north on the Lynd Highway, and more about that as we get up the road. Well, here we are at the Lynd Junction or somewhere. There's Nathan doing his bit with the tyres. That's the rig we just came up in. In the roadhouse. Well, we're off from the Oasis, heading around to loading side. There goes Nathan.
Train down the hill and towards the driver again. Right, train in, driver. Light maxi. The road train leaving Weybridge for Dry River.
This rig is known as a Triple A, triple for 3 trailers, and that class of trailer is known as an A trailer. .62 tonnes, empty.
Road train out of 5. The vehicle back at the workshop to about 10 minutes.
Well, here we are at the load site, and at the load site no one is permitted to get out of the vehicles. And we've now just been loaded, and Nathan is once again filling out the logbook. And the rig in front is known as a AB quad. And we'll have more on this fellow later on in the story. And here comes the Washdown shed. All vehicles leaving the mine site have to go through this tunnel-like shed, where they are heavily sprayed, top, bottom, sides, you name it, it gets heavily sprayed in order to ensure there is no dust whatsoever left on the vehicles when they leave the mine site.
Got a copy, Thomas?
120.48 tonnes. That's the total weight we got going on.
Where is that, sorry, Thomas?
The ore from Surveyor Mine contains 5 quite different minerals. There's copper, gold, lead, silver and zinc, and it takes a very complex smelting process in order to pull each of these metals out separately. And here's old mate in the BAB quad. He's pulled up on the side of the road. He's probably going to have a good spell there. The drivers of these heavy road trains have very stringent rest periods that they must take. So he'll be having a spell before he continues on to Salanga, which is where we're headed for now. We're still on the Surveyor Access Road. Here we are, we're back on the main highway. We'll turn left here and head south back to Charters Tower. Thank you. And just coming up is the Clark River. This features in a song about the Three Rivers Hotel, but more on that in a forthcoming vlog about Greenvale.
Either way, eh?
The drivers are in constant communication with other drivers on the road, that is other road train drivers, and they need to do this so they know what the conditions are like, where they're going, and of course the oncoming driver likes to know the conditions coming ahead. And while you're watching there, did you notice the gear changing system that's in these more modern trucks? The drivers don't use the clutch. The only time the clutch might get used is when they're pulling away from a dead start.
Marcus, you've had a good day, really, right?
Yeah, mate, yeah, well,
Hitting the tyres with the heavy hammer is to let the driver know that the tyres are still up at full pressure. If you're close by when the driver is hitting a tyre, it's got quite a loud echoey ring to it. But if the tyre is anyway down in pressure or flat, it's just a dull thud and the hammerhead does not bounce. Nathan performs this particular trick about 5 times while we were on this run. This combination is known as a BAB. It's 2 B doubles joined together, pulled by the one truck. And this will give you some idea just how long. I'm walking at a goodly pace. As long as a BAB quad is, it's not as long as the AAB that Nathan drives. There's quite a bit of difference in length. The AAB is actually a much longer vehicle. So there you go. A BAB. And how many litres would you put in here, Nathan?
700.
700 litres.
Around that, 700.
3 tanks on this side. So we've got 700 litres per round trip from this mine site to the one where the load was picked up, and it's 730 kilometres. So they're actually getting around 1 kilometre to the litre. Think about that the next time you pay for your fuel. There we go, 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, 4 if you count the door. Now holding this camera absolutely parallel to the ground. That's my eye level, looking inside the truck Nathan driving, which is a big Kenworth. So that's putting that on 6'2", so that's probably about 6 foot high there. That's the company that made it all happen today. Our thanks go to them. This is the truck we've been around in. And just a bit of extra information for you.
Hey.
That's Nathan, our driver. Nathan's now going to tell us that it's not only a Kenworth, but what model it is.
650.
Kenworth 650. So there you go. So we'll go in and dump the load, head for home. Yeah, it's the bit that does all the work. 6 cylinders and 16 litres of it. Averaging 1 kilometre to the litre. Yeah. Well, that's it, and way up there's the top bit.
Oh yeah, you got a big cross one.
Decent sized tyre. It's about a 10-inch span. No idea about wide.